before he presses start. There he goes.
When you see the timer, definitely go on easy. See the nice, and he chooses flash first. The big part of playing on easy is because the game on normal becomes a very hard ROM hack. It's not impossible, it becomes a very hard ROM hack, and we want the tournament to be accessible for everybody. So we chose to make the tournament on easy, so everybody have fun and everybody complete the game in a timed manner. Because on normal, it's truly, let's call it how it is, it's expert mode, it's not normal. So yeah.
Yeah, it's common to see runners forfeit when they play on normal.
They forfeit on easy, so on normal, you can imagine, guys.
Yeah, it's like 50-50. Because one of the things that can really happen that's bad on normal is you end up using all of your E-tanks before you get to the Wily machine, and then you find out you have no way to dodge the Wily machine damage, and you game over and have to redo all the refights and the machine without any E-tanks, and it's like, well, I'm going to forfeit now. It's a common problem.
And another thing that's a big pain in normal compared to easy is enemies take less damage. Like bosses also take less damage from your shots. So killing everything slower and longer boss fights can also be really painful. And bubble in a flashbang zone.
Yeah, another thing that happens on the other difficulty is health drops are basically rare.
Yeah. At least the big ones are very rare. And both make it just fine. Seems that Bubble was susceptible to Buster, and they get item 2 as a reward. This is great. This is a great start. You always want item 2 early. And OliKad with the risky air again. Good luck, my friend. You will need it. And Charlie with the item 2. I don't know why he goes to wood. Any reasoning? I'm lost.
No temptation to do good wood?
No.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
That's strange for Charlie. Nevertheless, OliKad is doing great work of Airman. And the Crusher seems to be susceptible to Buster too.
Ollie getting hit by those phantom hitboxes. The phantom pain?
The Phantom Pain. Yeah, exactly. Wait a bit and continue. Nice. Good job. Let's see how... Did Charlie thought he had an item? Let's see. Nope. I think that's a mistake. That's an honest mistake. Doing wood like this.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Maybe he it was just the first stage he saw.
See how painful wood can be? Like the beginning was full of mech Joes, now it's full too. Doing it normally without good wood, it's not mandatory to do any zips, but you will have to encounter this sooner or later. It might not be in this seed, but as you can see, everything is possible.
Yeah, health management really becomes a problem through that section. So, in addition to worrying about getting knocked in pits, but you're sort of forced to tank a lot of damage.
OliKad meets your favorite Metroids, and they're not your favorite. They're Metroids.
Are they Buster immune or just high HP?
Just yeah. And know that he takes it slowly but surely. That's what I want to see. Runner's feeling comfortable. Let's go.
Yep.
Finds Flash. Weak to the Buster, but jumping very high, and that can be annoying because you can't hit him much.
Yeah, Flash's AI is to jump every time you shoot him. Which, with a high jumper like that, can be real annoying. Although, if you have Metal Blade and he's weak to it, it can be to your advantage.
Oh, the Zoldenor strat, it's golden, dude.
Yeah.
It always works. Ooh, Charlie's taking a nasty death to a Woodman. Oh my, it's in wood. Woodman and wood, yeah. Sounds about vanilla to me.
Boy, this first screen of Woodman is it's lag, it's... Oh. You never want to see a stage like this.
This wood is vanilla, but it took Charlie 2 tries. It's fine. OliKad, that's what I was talking about. The Joe Army. The Joe Army is relentless. It will not forgive you if you make a mistake or take too much damage. These Joe mechs turn to give a lot of damage. The normal Joes take 4, their bullets take 2, but the mechs do a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's the main strategy you have in a stage like this is make sure you don't let the mechs hit you. You can take damage from the bullets and the Joes, but the mechs, that's gonna be death.
So much, yeah. Charlie decides to go quick after wood. Maybe it was an honest mistake because he's back to a normal, like, lower tier, I should say, lower tier level. That's fairly easy to defeat without items. And he got the E-Tank and everything. Everything's working fine for him for now.
Yeah, one of the things that's not randomized is the speed of the laser beams in Quick. I think there was an early version of the randomizer before I started playing it where those were randomized, but...
Yeah, it was a mess. You need to do Quick last and make sure you have flash, otherwise you're dead. You may be dead. Yeah, guys, a lot of the things got sorted out. And one thing I want to point out is you can see OliKad using supercharged heat without charging. That's a weapon randomization. Every weapon has its own gimmick when it's randomized, like Metal Blade can change angles, Crash Bomb can be shooted and reshoot it instantly, their explosion. And heat, what's randomized in heat is it can be fully charged, half charged, like the duration of the charge can be randomized, so it can be fully charged. And you don't need to do anything, just press the button and it's fully charged.
It's a really great weapon when you get that.
And it's not so high ammo consumption too. It's great. Ammo consumption is also randomized.
So Charlie's in this Airman fight, and one thing you have to be careful about Airman is his body damage is very high. But he gets through it no problem.
I've never won a hug air.
Oh, Ollie.
Ollie,
So,
no.
The ammo pickup caused him to lose his iframes, or else he would have survived that.
It was a large health, large ammo pickup, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's painful. He must redo the whole Joe section now. Oh, Charlie again. You know, having item 2 here is so crucial. You can see it's easier. Not jumping over stuff, though. That can be hard. Wow. Oof. Big oof.
Those chandeliers do a lot of damage.
3 shots and you're dead. If I can remember, 3 bonks in the chandelier and you're dead. Kind of.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Notice Charlie hesitating for a good while after he kills the chandeliers. If you can jump up in the air and shoot them before they land, it helps because then you don't have to wait for them to wait for their hitbox to despawn. See Ollie get through the treehouse again.
Yeah, the other spawn of McJoles, let's see how he fares there.
He's taking it slower this time, which I think is kind of required.
It's a smart move. If you don't want to use the E-Tank, it's a smart move. Ooh, takes a fall off the bamboo stick.
They both did.
Ooh.
Yeah, these Metroids... Wow. What's really painful about Airman stage is the clouds. So you get these enemies that spawn periodically, like the Metroids and the Shrimp and the Crabs. They have predictable spawns, but once they're behind those clouds, it's amazing how you've got so many things to keep track of in your head, and you can get trolled by them pretty easily.
It's kind of the it's a big adaptation thing. You want to go fast, you want to wait. You want to be fast and alive, or you want to wait a bit and make sure you're alive. Like, especially if you're starting the stage, you don't know how fast these things die, if they even are immune to your boosters, so you're really taking a gamble.
Charlie's gonna make quick work of Flash.
And Oli made it. Oli just needs to go to the boss door and defeat Wood now. No items for Charlie. Only item 2. Where to go? Bubble? 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 Crash? Bubble? Okay, bubble. It's bubble.
Bubble? Bubble. We'll see what kind of sewage or... Oh!
Fanta.
What is this? Fanta.
Yes.
And I think he's gonna be red for what he's swimming through.
Please use E-Tank. Never not E-Tank.
Oh, I missed that. Yeah, I was just busy staring at the Fanta.
Yeah, he was getting low, and getting low. I was thinking, oh, he must use the E-Tank. But no, he is determined to keep that E-Tank for some reason. This is also a tactic. If taking a tactical bet is good, but if you can't deal with a boss, just use the E-Tank and deal with it.
Yeah, this is a DPS race when you run into a woodman like this.
He's deploying his leaf shield far too fast. And Charlie makes the bubble zip. It's a booster only zip you can do with a couple of pulse buffers and going to a certain point of the ceiling.
Charlie actually did an advanced version of it there. Normally people trigger it, they land all the way in the tiles of the ceiling, and then they hold left during the screen transition, and then once Mega Man faces left, they let up, and the zip happens. But Charlie wasn't quite far enough into the blocks for that to work, so he actually had to jump and then press left to trigger that one.
Yep, that's called an A-trigger. If you kind of fail the positioning, you need to recover sometimes, and that's how it happens. And metal underwater again.
That's the kind of adaptation that, you know, we see with the more veteran players.
Metal, will you do a boom? Will you do a random boom? Nope. He decides to just jump off. Nice.
Ollie not quite getting far enough. Yep, and he falls out.
See, when you hold right though, if you hold right on screen transition and you don't make it to the right spot and still holding right, you will get ejected like this. So you'll see how Bubble is done vanilla. Meanwhile, Charlie will go to a very nasty heat. It's crabs.
Yeah.
It's only crabs, it's fine. They die within one shot, I think. Yeah.
Is that more of the Fanta?
More Fanta. Or sewer. I don't know. Because he's playing on strange color palette. Where is Retro Queen? I need my Bob Ross colors.
I thought Charlie was going to be in trouble there with that crab towards the end of those blocks, but he was far enough back that the knockback didn't knock him off the ledge. One of the things that's different in this Mega Man game than some of the others is the way knockback works. I think starting in Mega Man 3, it just knocks Mega Man backwards relative to how he's facing, but in this game, it's more about how the hitboxes overlapped. So you in a way you have less control over it. Oh, it looks like Ollie found a better weapon for metal. His quick boomerangs seem to be doing a fair bit more damage.
Charlie properly have an item 3 doing the heat zips. It's an A-trigger zip. Doing with the item 3. 1, 2, 3, using item 2 to get across the lava section, and heat on heat. Well, I don't know what to say. A lot of the robos were in their original places today.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, Charlie.
Dance. You have to dance. Yeah, guys, if you're wondering why none of the runners are, any of the runners are doing heat dance, remember heat dance from vanilla? It's impossible here. They have, it's random. You don't know where heat is charging you, when it's charging you, or what his movement is. It can be super heat. It will be like Sonic charging everywhere. It can be absurdly slow, so you can jump over him. So doing a heat dance is just not recommended.
Yeah, in the randomizer, you typically want to keep your distance from heat because a slow fight with heat is better than dying. So typically, the way you would speed it up in this is to find his weakness. Ollie doing some health farming, which is good considering he won't get a chance for more health for a while.
Keeping it safe. Charlie also grabbed another E-Tank from Metal Man stage. He's still missing his item 1, so I would venture to guess no zips. He probably wants the item 1 from here, because Crush is following. I can see, yeah, that's the only stage that he's missing now, Crush. While Ollie, being completing 4 stages, is now the last section of the quick lasers.
Yep. What is this song?
Patient, Charlieboy, patient. Nice. Oh, I don't know. You know, there's the guy called OliKad. He knows all the songs in existence.
He does.
Like, if one song gets released in a Mega Man game, he knows it instantly. Like, someone knocks on his door and tell him, well, dude, this is the new song, you need to know it. Hear it. It's OliKad. If you want to know a song, OliKad.
That's right. Alright, both of our runners finishing up their bosses. Oh, I take that back.
You better hop before you jump, Daggett. Come on. Yeah, a little bit of like a couple of frames took that away from him.
Yeah. Yeah, that was... I thought he had it, obviously. Yeah, this airman's kind of a jerk.
Oh, this item 1 is moving, but pretty slow. Charlie still wants the screen 1 zip. That's strange. He'll trigger it. Oh, he'll even be-trigger it. Nice. Good job from Charlie getting the zip.
Yep, he's just got a bit of invisible terrain to navigate.
Oh, a nasty shot.
This could be bad.
He has flash. He should be fine. Nice. Good job.
Ollie getting to enjoy this wonderful Heatman stage now.
Did he game over on quick? I don't see quick marked. That means he probably game over in quick and I missed it. Wow.
What's Charlie doing?
Charlie mispositioned himself. He goes too far. He needs to return and he needs to find the ladder again. This is recoverable. You just need to know how. Oh, he's gonna kill himself.
That works too.
And redo the whole zip. This is recoverable though. You need to wrap the screen again and find the ladder that you need to go. Kill yourself and go into the checkpoint. Oh, he did it. Nice, nice.
Yeah, that one, it's okay to go too far on that one, right? Since you're just trying to make it to the checkpoint.
Yeah, you just have to kill yourself, not falling into a pit, but through enemies.
So the brief description of what happens there is the game uses 2 different counters to keep track of Mega Man. It uses like a room counter and like a screen transition counter, I guess you would say. And when you zip out of the side of the screen, you desynchronize those 2 counters. So that's why the screen gets all weird versus like, you know, it seems like he's walking on platforms that aren't there and stuff like that. It's because the game is using the different counters for different parts of what it's showing you.
Ooh. These flyboys are just a big pain for Ollie. Big,
Yeah.
big thing.
They make this zip actually pretty difficult.
Yeah, you're just forced to take damage, or you need to get it. Yeah, he's jumping, and when he jumps, his item goes down. That's the problem. Yeah.
Oh, he missed the zip.
Oh, that's pretty bad. Okay. He will have to farm those. Meanwhile, Charlie makes it out of Crash, and that will be 2023 8 robos for him. Pretty decent time.
All right, I'm gonna go for the dragon. I'm gonna go Barbie again, and this time
Again?
I'm going Leaf and Air.
2 weaknesses. Oh, you're cheeky.
Well, it can have up to 2 weaknesses, right? So
You're cheeky. You want to win. I'm gonna go blue. The background is black. It's fine. I'm gonna go blue, and why not Buster? Why not? Nobody like guesses Buster, but I want Buster. I'm gonna make it easier on Charlie.
well,
And these
fans.
fat fails are not letting him use item 2. You're just gonna have to pedal this through, Charlie. I'm sorry.
I didn't see what happened on Ollie's side. It looks like he got the zip though, and he's happily using item 2.
He's really close to the boss, though. He's gonna be fine.
Chinky Makers are one of the few enemies that doesn't get randomized. They have
Yep.
vanilla weakness, vanilla health. I think there's probably technical limitations since those are... You normally run into those in quick stage and they control the lights turning on and
Yep.
off.
Exactly. And that's why they are not randomized. They can turn on and off the lights. You don't want this to happen in a normal stage. So that's probably why they're not randomized.
Nice vertical zip from Charlie.
Gets the vertical. Always good. I think this is close to the last. Yeah, this is close to last for Ollie. As we know, he will get item 1 from metal, and he will get I think he'll get both E-tanks, maybe, from here.
Looked like you guessed right about the dragon color.
It's blue?
Yeah.
Or is it Buster? It's Buster. Nice.
Wow.
Well, that was
You did-
100%.
You generated this seed, and you guessed right on the dragon.
No, I haven't pre-played this game. I'm not so evil. If I do this, I will probably pick a really nasty thing. If I want to be like that guy, you did this to me, guys, on the final. I know you did. All the seeds that the guys you picked for me and Metalo on the previous final were hand-picked, and I can sense that from a mile. Like, we're so tough, all of them.
I wasn't involved in that, so I can't say, but
Yeah, I
that
know.
would be pretty funny if they did that.
OliKad admitted Squidman. I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, and I don't know about the others.
It's pretty funny. Not only Mega Man can zip, also enemies can zip, which is what happened with the tin cans over on Charlie's screen a second ago.
Everybody can zip.
Enemies can zip ammo, like the health pellets and whatnot. They can zip as well.
Yeah, this whole game is a cheat, guys. Everybody can zip here. They're all cheating.
What song is this? OliKad, that's right. Someone in chat was asking.
Oh, this is I
think this is the one that sometimes people claim as I think, Journey ripoff. Can't remember if that's the right band. But apparently the composer for Mega Man 1 says that she was completely unaware of that song when she wrote the OliKad song.
That's what they all say.
Right?
Yeah, that's what they all say. And OliKad completes metal, no problems. He's gonna test this item 1 for sure. After clearing up.
It's Wood Week again. Pico, what are you doing? Are you phoning it in?
And now what do you think? If I wanted this seed to be bad, will I give them the gut weakness? Oh, well, probably not. I will give them
Fair
bubble
point.
and let them suffer. OliKad attempting the zip of Crash. This item though, it's not so long. You need to place it better. Ollie, let's go. You can do it.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what Ollie's going to do here, but it looks like he's going to try it.
Yeah, he wants to try it. Pretty sure. Or does he?
Interesting.
Okay, we don't know what's happening. Only he knows. He will show us now. Meanwhile, Charlie makes it through. What do you guys call this? Grape soda? Grape soda. Yeah, something like this. Some bob color.
Grape drink?
Rose color. Yeah. It's not sewers anymore.
Purple drink? The chat is helping me out.
Purple drink. Oh, wow. Someone is keeping an eye on his Bob Ross lore.
Oh, we're going for a zip here.
This saves exactly 1 or 1 plus something seconds. And it's so dangerous to do.
Very dangerous. If he misses it, we'd be in round 3.
Yeah. It's an over zip, and I don't think you can cure yourself somewhere, so it's GG. You need to reload from Whitey's.
Yeah, so that's another thing we haven't talked about. The password system doesn't work as expected in the randomizer. So I think there's a bit of tournament logic that we haven't had to test in anybody's matches yet that basically says if you soft lock after you've gotten to Wily 1, then you can use the password system because it'll work correctly in that case, but it's going to take you to Wily 1. But if you soft lock anywhere else, you have to start from the beginning of the game.
Yeah, you can't password on a certain level with your certain items. It's because it's randomized, you just can't do that.
Yeah, the password system would have to be changed to work the randomizer, and I think that's a pretty low priority.
If that's changed, then well, people will kind of know what's happening if that's changed. Like, because you're sitting, I don't know how to explain, you're sitting a certain path where the items will be and stuff will be. So yeah.
Yeah.
And Ollie finding Quick. Nice, he knows Quick. He knows the magic that Quick is doing.
Yeah, you can tell he's played Mega Man plenty of times if he's able to kill Quick damageless.
Yeah. If you know when Quick is about to jump, it's something that people know when they're playing Mega Man. It can't be explained. You just know when Quick is gonna go quick.
Yeah.
Pretty nice spike screens again, though. Shrimps are very forgiving, but they can knock you like this. It happens. Does he have item for the zip, though? Will he go for the zip? Yes, he will.
I mean, it's Charlie. Like, is it a Friday?
It's something like, oh, it's Friday. Yeah. It's not Monday. It's okay.
So this is what I was saying when we started this match. That Charlie's kind of a wild card because he will go for these zips, but if he misses it, if he's in a zip state when he gets to the boss door, yeah, he might have to reset. He might have to die. It's gonna be a big time loss if he screws it up.
Oh, finds Clash for the walls. That means Clash won't be their weakness. Must search for something else.
Yeah, the randomizer's actually a little bit more forgiving in the Boo Beam Trap fight than vanilla, because I don't know if it's totally prevented, but I've never seen a seed where the weapon you use on the crash barriers is the same as the weakness for the Boo Beam Traps.
I really think that's a myth. I don't believe it. I never seen like the same weakness for both. They're always different. Or it's fixed now and we won't see it ever again. Who knows?
Right.
Yeah. Oli, why? Why you
What's
do
that?
this? Why you do this?
That looked intentional.
Yeah, that looked really intentional.
Might have been to reset his health.
Yeah, maybe. He was half health though. He has 3 tanks. I don't know. Well, every runner follows his logic.
Right.
Yeah, that's intentional, I'm pretty sure. He stopped and killed it. No problems.
Charlie making quick work a quick man.
Will you get... Oh. Double.
Yeah, he has to be careful.
He's not picking up the health. Does he have E-tanks? I think he has some.
Yeah, he's got 2 or 3, I think. Time to use one, Charlie.
1.
Oh,
okay.
just 1.
This can be dangerous, depending on what the machine says.
So if he's smart from here on out, he'll grab the health. Well, if he's conservative. But Charlie likes to go for glory, so we'll see.
Guts and glory.
That's right.
Nice job for Oli defeating the dragon with the booster. No problems for him.
Very, very clean fight.
Didn't give the dragon a chance.
Our metal man here decided that he doesn't want to fight anymore. He's a lover.
I love his like shooting animation, but nothing's coming out. It's like booking it.
Metal man just wants to do his cardio and hang out and be a robo bro. Oh, Ollie attempting the zip in Wily too.
Oh, that's a very advanced zip actually. You need to have an enemy that knockbacks you in a certain position so you can walk on the spikes, get an item 1 zip, so you can do the pulse buffer and zip through the wall. His positioning was wrong. He got the property boost. But the item 1 was so far right it disappeared.
Charlie chasing down Crash Man. Alright, this is his last refight. We get to see the machine weakness. I'm hoping for not Buster, but we know how that goes.
And only after the game over decides to, I'm not gonna do this anymore, takes item 2 and gets the alternate route. He will get to know the wall weakness.
Charlie doesn't quite take out Airman.
So Airman defeats the Pokemon. Yes. He's a tough. If he don't, you see, guys, the thing with Airman, if Airman wants you to die, you will die. There's nothing you can do.
Air jerk.
Nice.
So Ollie actually, Ollie had to go through the barriers in Wily too.
Yeah, he took the alternate route. Oh, it's an immune. Well, this is a rare thing. He found air for the first phase.
And this particular air is not what you want the machine to be weak to.
Second phase is not there. Wow.
My theory there is he refilled his air right before he died because he knew he'd have to redo that phase.
And out of iframes, yeah. Okay, air again. Let's see if he will find. The thing is, this is a timed fight. After you destroy his first phase, you need to find his weakness fast. Otherwise, he will kill you.
Yeah, dodging the second phase is a completely unrealistic expectation.
Let's go, Charlie, go! Nice.
Nice, yeah. That was a challenging machine. If you get a machine like that on the harder difficulty and you don't have E-tanks, it's basically game over.
Yeah, guys, this is easy. Remember, this is on easy difficulty, quote-unquote, called easy by Duckfist.
Oh, going for another zip.
Let's go crush the door like a real man. Let's do it. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Wiggle, wiggle. Nice.
He makes it. Get your GGs ready, everybody. I think he's going to take this alien down pretty fast.
You have nowhere to go, Whiting.
Yeah. Doing a bit of fishing first.
How was it from these animations from Mega Man? It's over, Wily. It's over. It's wood? Yeah.
GG, Charlie.
Charlie.
Looks like he has a... Oh, go ahead.
35-30 time from SRO.
Ollie's got the Pico fight here. See if he discovers the wood weakness.
I think it was mentioned in the previous race, but these are two best of three. So whoever takes two is a winner. So Charlie is our winner for today, and it's a group stage thing. So there are 4 people in a group. So I think he has 1 match left. He won 2 matches already, and he has 1 match left. I think it's against Kumba, though.
I want to comment on what Ollie's doing. So he's hitting the tin cans. Well, it worked on the first one. He hit it with Bubble, which caused the head of the tin cans to zip down the hallway, and then he was able to scroll it off the screen, and then it didn't respawn. Which is a pretty cool trick.
Wow, nice. However, another thing I want to note, you know the drill sections in Vanilla?
Mm-hmm.
It's very nice, but they continue here in the randomizer. It's not over.
It's
they
not
don't
over.
stop. No, it's not. It's more and more, and yeah, it gets really bad very quick.
Yeah, and enemies like that, they just make so much lag, too. Alright, Ollie already knows the weakness. This will be an easy fight. Easy second try.
It's always first try, dude. Don't shame him.
Oh, right.
Always easy first try. It's easy.
Easy every time. First
Easy
try.
every time. First try. Yes.
It's reversed. So that's another thing that gets randomized is leaf shield. When you press up, it might go down, and when you press left, it might go right. It's fixed across the entire seed, but it's randomized. You basically have to relearn your... Like, you can't just have muscle memory for how to use that thing. Oh, no. So close.
Well, and he decides to forfeit. I understand, that's a thing. That's a thing, too, in races. Like, when you see your opponent is finished, and you're still far away from the end of the game, it's something normal if you decide to forfeit. It's okay. He's new to the randomizer, and we should give him a break. He did very well until the randomizer got... I think the randomizer got it.
Yeah, we'll have to ask him, but I bet he got kind of tilted there.
Yeah, tilt factor is a thing.
Are we going to be able to get them on here for an interview?
I think Charlie can come, and yeah. Well, welcome Charlie, and GG's on your 2 races.
Yeah, congratulations. Charlie? Hello?
Are you fine, Charlie? He's probably fixing his mic. Though OliKad not doing badly himself. He had to take it this race. Maybe we'll see more from him in the future. Like he said he's doing zips, he's doing stuff, he's putting time into the game, so we'll probably see much more from him later. He's definitely not new in them, at least from what I've seen today, he's definitely not new into Mega Man. Though Charlie, I'm pretty sorry, dude, but we can't hear you. You must fix your mic.
Yeah, this randomizer, you know, if you watch some of our more experienced players, you know, like Charlieboy, you might get the impression that it's basically vanilla, but you know, things are scrambled a little bit, but it's no problem. It's a skill set takes regular practice. It's hard to stress that enough.
Yeah, it's
Welcome,
tough.
Ollie.
Hey, Ollie.
Hey.
GG's for both of the races. How did you feel? Like, the first thing is, like, we're gonna remove the win-lose factor away. Like, forget about that. How do you feel about the randomizer? How did you handle the races? What threw you off? Like, what happened there? Tell us.
Okay, so, well, first of all, GG. I think you deserve to hear that first. Okay, so the first thing that really threw me off with this randomizer is the big thing that threw me off is basically I didn't know that we randomized. I thought that like with item 2 and 3, I thought that it would be fixed to allow the game to be completed, but apparently
Yeah, it's
not. So
randomized. Sadly, it's
yeah,
randomized. Yeah.
I had no idea.
No free zips. No free zips allowed. You have to work for it. Yeah.
Exactly. I thought like that the item 1 would be, but it wasn't. So in both of my races today, I just failed all my zips, which really caught me off guard. Because like I fell for to learn zip and all that during like the past few days, and like in practice that no, I can't really do the zips anymore. Well, it kind of hurt, to be honest. It really threw me off.
Not having zips hurt. Well, welcome. Welcome to sometimes we don't zip in this game. Like, it's not it's not like Mega Man 2, like we can choose zipless or whatever. Sometimes even us guys that love any percent, we don't zip because we can't. We literally can't. We're forced to do the game like normally, and usually it doesn't hurt, but like you being new to the game, I understand your pain perfectly. So what did you like about the rando though? Tell us what's your feeling.
This is actually not the first time I did a randomizer. I did like a couple of casual races like a few weeks ago, but honestly I think this randomizer is really fun. What I like about it is that for the most part, if you know like the stage layouts well, you can still do relatively well in the game, even if so much about how the game works is changed, because like the weapons are randomized, the enemies are randomized, damage values are randomized, and all that. Like that's changed. Like it still feels like if you know the game well, you'll still be like good, which is something I really like about this randomizer as a whole.
Yeah, that's true. The vanilla factor kicks in as well. If you know the game, you just have to adapt your movement according to the enemies, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like it changes a lot of things to make the game really interesting when you play it, but it still like retains just enough of the vanilla experience to make it like still so that skill still matters in the randomizer. So yeah, it's just I think it's just really cool. To anyone watching, if you haven't tried it yet, I really think you should give it a shot, even if it's just a casual play. I think you'll have some fun with it.
That's what I recommend as well. Just give it a try, see what works for you. Also, I think we have Charlie here. Charlie, are you fixed? Are you fine, buddy?
So. Can you hear me?
Nice. Yeah, we can hear you.
GG, Charlie.
GG's first. Hey. How do you think your races go, though?
GG's to Ollie, first and foremost. Thanks for the races.
GG to you too as well. You did very, very well. Really.
Did you call me? No, kidding. No, yeah, good games, man. I did all right on the first one. The second one, I messed up, kinda. Second stage, I went to wood. I for whatever reason, I thought I looked over right, saw quick, and I wanted to go quick second, but I down and right instead of just right. So yeah, I ended up in wood. So unfortunate. So that cost me. Well, actually, honestly, that really wasn't where I lost my time. lost my time, a couple careless deaths and this and that. First race, on the other hand, I was doing really good and probably would have PB'd if it wasn't for missing my jump button on Wily 3, which is unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. You do what you can do. It was a lot of fun.
Things happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun.
Yeah, you played really well on that seed, Charlie. Very, very well.
Thank
See,
you.
my
Thank
seeds aren't that scary. Why are you scared? Like, I know I generate bad seeds all the time, but they're not so bad.
Man,
I mean,
I'm never scared of anybody in any seed.
Oh, okay.
Ever.
I remember everything that people say. Okay.
Yes, remember this. I'm coming for you, Prodigy. You're not winning this year.
Oh, don't give me this again.
Oh, you're not winning this year.
I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think. I play every game alone, as it should be. Every game for itself.
And then Grand Finals comes, and then it'll be like, congratulations, Prodigy. How does this make you feel?
Oh, no. Not again. Anyways,
no,
GG,
but
you guys.
yeah,
I hope
GG
you have
for
fun.
sure.
Most of
I
it.
had a lot of fun, yes.
I'm glad you had fun, man. Keep at it. You're still in. You still have, I believe, Ren Hero and Kumba you can race. It's in our group as well. I still have one more race in group stage against Kumba, and then yeah. So hopefully that's this Sunday.
Daggett, do you have any other nitpicks you want to ask the people or something like this?
Nitpicks. Why did you miss some of your zips, Charlie? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, why so bad, Charlie?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Let's make this about picking on Charlie. I like that.
Yeah, let's pick on Charlie. pick on the weak kid always. Bully.
I don't have an answer. I missed them because I was looking. I was looking at the game, and then all of a sudden I saw Daggett in my face, and I was like, "Oh man!"
Oh man.
No, I'm just kidding, of course. I just some of the zips can be hard. They can make or break you. I mean, I don't think I over zipped anywhere this time.
Oh, kind of. Yeah. Nah, you're defined. Kind of. No.
I missed. It wasn't exactly the best execution ever, but I mean.
No, you did it. You did it. You didn't overzip. That's the most important part.
You raced really well.
Yeah, both of the races were really well, Charlie. To be honest, yeah.
Just from what little I know.
GG's to both of you. As for the tournament, we have me against Daggett. Like the commentators are gonna race together tomorrow at 2 p.m. EDT. On 4th of July, we have Metal versus Worm Cabin, 4:30 p.m. EDT. The same day, 7 p.m. me against MDP, and Charlie versus Kumba on 14 at 8 p.m. Like these are 3 races on the same day. And on 15th of July, we have Siberian Bull against Stuff and Things at 7 p.m. So a lot of matches coming, guys. Make sure you follow because there's some more Mega Man action coming.
Definitely make sure to follow SpeedGaming. Make sure to follow Ollie, Prodigy, and Daggett, our commentators. Ollie, the guy I raced against, my competitor. Thanks for commentating, guys. Thanks for SpeedGaming for hosting us again. And
don't follow Charlie though. I mean, do follow Charlie.
Don't follow. I'll tell you what. Follow me if you want to see Killer Instinct or Mega Man 2 Randomizer or some other crazy games that I stream. I stream like all sorts of stuff, man. But some of those streams are in SWF, not safe for work. So yeah, you guys, not in the 18 plus type thing, but maybe a T for teen. Some curse words are said at times because of frustration of video games, but that's a different story. Thanks for watching, guys.
So all this time I thought NSFW stood for not safe for Wily. I thought it meant you were going to beat the game.
That's the one.
But
Well,
yeah, if I can say
do
one
you
thing
guys
real quick.
has anything like a last word to wrap this up?
I was about to do that, just that. So yeah, just want to say, like Charlie said, a big thank you to Speed Gaming for hosting this event. I apologize for being 30 minutes late. That was a big my bad moment. I should not have done this. I will hopefully not do this again. But yeah, just because of that, a big thank you for putting up with myself and everyone else from the Randomizer team, basically. And also a big thank you to the commentators. I couldn't hear what the stream, but I'm sure you all did a pretty good job. So thank you for this. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, I tell you what, and after the races, I mean, they get clipped out and put on YouTube and our tournament Discord too.
Right.
So, I mean, yeah, you can watch the VODs here on Twitch or on YouTube, either one, and you know, stay involved. Shout outs again to Ollie, Prodigy, Daggett, and all them.
Yeah,
I think
for the
that's
last thing,
about it.
without big advertisements, follow absolutely everybody if you like it, and most accordingly follow SG if you want speedrunning to watch speedrunning in general, because they are the guys responsible for this tournament to be restreamed in the first place. And big thanks to everybody. And with this, I think our randomizer night is over. Thank you guys for watching and have a great night.
Thanks for watching. See y'all
Thank
tomorrow.
you.
Good night.
Peace.